Hey guys, welcome to another video. Keeping up with Star Rail, Rin Tohsaka, how to use a smartphone in the space age, and the Gilgamesh, your joy brings me joy. So on to the video. Yeah, that's the video. I wonder what they're gonna talk about, Rin. I know there's a setback from the current patch, but
A strange golden rain has fallen in plain Arcadia lately.
yeah,
Witnesses claim that on the night of the golden rain, they spotted a mysterious black-haired, twin-tailed girl in red. She wielded powers
golden rain. Gilgamesh treasure.
from beyond this world and used gems as a medium to cast terrifyingly powerful magecraft.
Yeah, so we learned from last event we didn't have magecraft in this original. We had souls. Ugh. I guess we're gonna figure out
How is she
more.
related to this strange phenomenon? What magecraft?
What was
How is
that?
she related to this strange phenomenon?
That's weird. Two different selves. Blue head, the blue hair also has the gemstone. Okay.
What new storms will her arrival stir up in plain Arcadia?
Probably a lot
On
of
this
trouble.
episode,
I think they have Ishtar's weapon, and I guess combination because she also had the sword dead in Heaven's Field. That's not gonna be long if he's in heaven. Watch the Fate Medium, but
keep it up.
if you guys don't know Ishtar's god, and as I watch Babylon, what was it called? So from what I know of Fate Babylon, this is the most thing that actually showed this. That if you don't want to know spoilers, you should skip until it goes back into the video. So this is what I was talking about Ishtar. Can't really show other weapons, can I? I don't think so, but yeah, this is how it looks like. This from the granola game, but yeah, I can't find one that actually showed. Actually, it can. If you guys really don't want to go with spoiler from the free granola, she's shooting a weapon. Skip until it comes back in the video. Okay, probably gonna play like this, because yeah. Should I play? Put on mute. No, if something happens, I just mute. Yeah. So awesome. Guys can watch it too if you want to search it up. First time I saw this, I was like, Grant. Yeah. That's definitely not gonna be the same, but yeah, and that's it. This is space open up. That's how, yeah, this is the planet, yeah. Venus. So it looks awesome. So I wonder how it's gonna be betrayed, like fun action stuff. So now back to the video because I took it to a wild goose chase, but yeah.
Let's unravel the mysteries behind the enigmatic mage, Rin Tohsaka.
I wonder who's gonna broadcast talk about this.
Due to budget constraints, we're unfortunately joined by our insider guest, Miss Sparksy.
Really? So that's plenty. Okay. Hi Sparksy. I wish it was Archer, but yes, like voice actors and stuff.
That's
but,
right, it's me! Hello, dear Sparks heads. Did you miss me?
we didn't. Also, like Rin Tohsaka on the billboard here, and the sword, Gerard sword. Oh, yeah, I forgot. No, probably if you search up Gerard sword from Rin Tohsaka, you probably find it.
Me?
And
Let's
there's a
start
lot
by
too.
talking about the golden rain.
Yeah, okay.
And if we're talking about that, we can't leave out the hot and trending treasure hunt that's ongoing right now. Bring any treasure to Sparksicle, and Sparksicle will offer you a surprise gift. Don't miss your chance and sign up now.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can access the event via...
Hang on. We got you here to introduce Rin Tohsaka, not advertise your own event.
Oops, my sponsorship.
So you want to host an event, and the last time it was Boxy, pretty sure. No, it was the old, yeah.
Pitch mode kicked
And
in.
Scott.
I'm pretty sure
One of them almost Scott, but he died, so...
Today's star! Rin Tohsaka is a quantum character
Yeah.
along the path of erudition.
I'm definitely gonna pull for her. I already have Archer because it was free. Also, probably gonna get Gilgamesh. If you haven't watched my pull video, I'm not sure if I put it into. No, I didn't put it in cutscenes. It's in my live stream. I had to post. If I got it, actually, you can watch it in the live stream, but the first thing in the video.
She plays a significant role
Yeah.
in the team's skill point system.
Yeah.
And launch joint follow-up attacks with another character. When she uses her basic attack, she delivers the Bashi Shui.
If you guys don't watch it, I'll tell you right now. I went almost full pity. Almost 180. So I'll probably get. I'm not sure which one to get though. Archers or Gilgamesh like own. You guys can leave me a comment which one's better, so yeah, onto Belgium
To
basic
deal
attack.
quantum
Okay.
damage to one designated enemy.
Wow! Her gentle appearance hides such violence? I love it!
Additionally, when Rin Tohsaka uses her skill, she deals quantum damage to one designated enemy with Jeweled Sword Zalrech.
Jules? A rich lady! I'm starving here. Some food, please!
Yeah, so I guess the is on which, but sorry if you heard me sipping. I'm just drinking some Sprite in the morning.
Sounds like you haven't been receiving sponsorships lately. When entering combat, Rin Tohsaka gains gem energy. Whenever an allied target consumes or recovers skill points, their critical damage increases and she gains gem energy. Once gem energy hits a certain amount or current skill point reaches a certain number, Rin Tohsaka's skill is enhanced.
What? That skill point stuff can turn into gems?
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
interesting.
I've discovered a new way of earning sponsorships.
Enough of the sponsorships! Focus on our program!
Yeah.
When using her enhanced skill, she channels her
Yeah.
gem energy into Zalrech,
Yeah.
converting the gem energy into a mighty strike to deal quantum damage to
So,
all enemies.
yeah,
The more gem energy she consumes, the more time she deals damage.
yeah, okay. Enters a first damage shot and consume deal damage to random. Disappear to the generous infliction or no longer. Any target with HP greater than 0 on the field is limited to the numbers of repeat cycles.
When she
Okay.
uses this ability, if current skill points has reached a certain number, excess skill points will be converted into gem energy and consumed in this
I guess
ability.
it really needs boxy.
Using
in the
gems
same-
to deal
but-
damage. That's the daughter of a wealthy family for you.
I'm not surprised that the Tohsakas went bankrupt.
Yeah.
When entering combat, after using her technique, she can also gain gem energy. This will speed things up so that her enhanced skill can be
Yeah.
unleashed sooner. After unlocking a specific trace, her speed will increase for a fixed number
Really?
of turns when she uses her enhanced skill.
That seems kind of. I'm not sure how useful is that gonna
Choose
be,
Rin
but
Tohsaka's ultimate, and she will transform Venus into an arrow for a sky bow
Yeah.
and fire a devastating blow down
that's
to
what
the
I
earth.
showed you guys
This deals
earlier.
quantum damage
But
to all enemies. When using this attack, allies recover skill points, and damage taken by all enemies increases
not
for a
okay.
set number of turns. After unlocking a
really
specific
bad.
trace, she can also gain gem energy after using her ultimate.
The Department of Operation Defense reminds everyone
Yeah.
there will be gas explosion drills in Plain Arcadia soon. Please do not panic.
okay, that's nice.
to spread lies. Where are we?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Here's the exciting
really.
part. If Rin
Yeah.
Tohsaka and Archer are in the team, a new move termed the joint follow-up attack will be unlocked. After Archer uses his skill, if the skill
Yeah.
points are lower than a certain number or 5 arrows have already been fired, Rin Tohsaka and Archer will launch a joint follow-up attack on all enemies together to deal
And recover skill points. Okay, let's try to trigger one.
quantum damage and recover skill points.
Yeah, okay,
After
that's
unlocking a
nice.
specific trace, when Rin Tohsaka is on the field, the max number of skill
Okay.
points increases.
Yeah, that's
Rin
nice.
Tohsaka's attack and quantum res pen also increases.
Yeah,
If
okay.
Archer is in the team, Archer also gains this effect.
Okay.
Okay, let's sum it up.
Yeah.
Rin Tohsaka plays a crucial role in teams driven by skill points.
Yeah.
Her enhanced skill is a key source of damage output. As the team's skill points fluctuate, Rin Tohsaka can gain
Yeah.
gem energy and consume it for her enhanced skill to deal phenomenal damage. Moreover, when an allied target consumes or recovers skill points, Rin Tohsaka can increase the target's critical damage. This allows other
okay,
allied
that's-
characters to deal even
Yeah,
more
that's good.
damage. When Archer is in a team, Rin Tohsaka and Archer can also work together to launch a joint follow-up attack.
So
This
this
duo will
Pokemon.
wrap things up
Okay.
nicely with their spectacular joint hits.
Hey,
Hey, aren't you also a participant in this Holy Grail
really? Spoxy. Okay.
war? Is there anything you wish to say to an opponent like Rin Tohsaka?
Yeah.
Future looks hopelessly bleak.
Oh, backing off so soon. Doesn't sound like you.
That Twin Tails is powerful, but Sparksicle isn't that easy to bully.
You also
Why
have
do you sound so
Twin Tails.
pessimistic?
Yeah.
Because that woman has an anti-Sparksicle noble phantasm.
Really?
What? She has something to take you down?
Rin Tohsaka's servant is my most cherished gray hair.
Dang.
Gossip.
Gossip time.
Do you know what's most unacceptable to me in life?
Yeah. What
Having
is
your
it?
treasures snatched from you?
Bingo! Hey, don't interrupt! I, Sparksicle, can never ever accept making gray hair sad.
Yeah.
If I defeat Rin Tohsaka, gray hair will hate me.
I don't think
And
so.
the thought of this makes my heart ache.
Really, very competitive. Spox. Spoxy.
Gray hair, I know you won't oppose me, right?
We will.
You agree? Blink.
I didn't blink.
You blinked. I knew you cared about me.
Yeah.
Let's backstab that Twin Tails together. Once we've succeeded, we can split the treasures 50-50.
No.
At the end of this program, you can access the event.
Who's slipping ads into the show? My logo.
Didn't see that one coming, did you? This was the ad all
Simultaneous.
along.
Yeah. And that's it for Rin Tohsaka. Okay. Okay, this description. Set up to register an account and set in a password. Grid hair use set seriously. Next, enter your personal information. The young man in red continue. So, Trailblazer and Archer? Yeah. The teenager stared at the screen with a grave expression. She was saying that I have to input my real name, content, and details and facial features into some program of unknown origin. Exactly. That's the risk you take into evolution into a modern human being, the young man in red teased. This facial recognition is such a pain. Blink. I try, I'm supposed to blink. Now, it wants me to open my mouth. It's to keep bad guys from using the photo to person you. Wait, is my AI is it? Okay. And deepfakes. The gray hair used paused mid sentence, suddenly on high alert. What website are you on? The teenager replied without a second thought. I didn't look too closely, just clicked on randomly. Okay, that's not safe. Don't click stuff randomly, guys. The thing's called International Peace Credit. Never touch online loans. The two of them held in the foot. Not thrown away. Yeah. I'm a reference. Regarding the launch, vision is final. Oh, it's boxy. Okay, so yeah, if you guys didn't know, Rin isn't very tech savvy. Even though she is even if she isn't that old, but yeah, you guys didn't know they post up on Hoyo Lab. So it's the sequel in the Missing Holy Grail. I guess this talk about Grail that Tohsaka is accused of. The crime scene displays the empty scene as a complete mess, suspicious gems. Okay. Yeah, okay. Suspect to be like one person. The lady in red twin tails to snatch my treasure and rob 32 helpful bystanders on the street on bright light. People, okay. Golden Rain Falls. Evidence analysis. Doesn't look Arcadia especially, but seems to be pretty tasty. Drinkware that is finely crafted should be counted as a cultural relic. That colorful engraved on a clear tablet seems to be an unfortunate symbol. And Golden Cup, I'm not sure what's the reference, but mysterious kidnapping case. Streamer Sparksilette calls herself the Golden Ring organization. Who's lying? These people report that Sparksilette was acting strangely during her live stream, seemingly sending out distractions now. Okay, so Castle is missing. Okay, who is this? Gilgamesh, the true trader wizard, and Tohsaka, who's lying. Kuchiba, okay. Cultural Heritage Foundation. If you guys don't know, because I think when you took Gilgamesh, the city or continent that he rules over, I want to make sure though. It seemed to be a city state in Mesopotamian that Gilgamesh ruled over. So yeah, that's it. This is the character preview they put. So edition, new Nora, actually, I guess I have to read this. Yeah. Breaking news. No, if you want to skip, I'll put timestamp to the Gilgamesh reaction. No, yeah. Then you maybe come back to read this, but breaking news: the universal level beauty and majesty genius mage Miss Rin Tohsaka is here. Miss Tohsaka, this football has always been your loyal fan. When Rin Tohsaka Gimmish, okay, as a genius known as average one, I must conduct myself with elegance at all times. Watch closely. This Tohsaka family signature in combat. Rin Tohsaka activates gem mage when this consumes, so it recovers soul points. Rin Tohsaka accumulates gem energy. The more gems there are, the harder she hits. Could this be legendary pay to win superpower? It's what we wanted to. They liked it. Okay. Only dummies will read this out loud. I see. Looks like we need to pay Mr. Oscar with teammates who consume or recover most skill points. For Billix, you bet. You truly an automated gem clouded machine today. Zoom in into this. Okay. Nope. I always have to make sure I don't click over this. Now this plan destruction thing you can handle all over strike like this. When Toshaka drew about a bow, a mana the bolt of heaven, 10 stars into an arrow to unleash a full power attack on enemy. Intense oppressive presence make every hit the enemy takes hit anymore. Click. Little football here has snagged some first-hand intel from the intel. Please check out. Outer moves. A planet? A little planet just got launched at us even more for a master, and barely like that is way too OP. It is. Beep, parapins. Beep, beep. For more intel, please tune in to Fate's Day Real Night. Fight for the justice of this world, Archer. After Archer uses his skill to attack, Rin Tohsaka, yeah, while Paraffin Sing masters and 7 duo. Observing the gaps, subtly projecting gems for support, the selling beauty and bending the budget. Such a flex, but I love it. For Billixer, such smooth moods and perfect chemistry as the spectrum of partners destined my fate. Such like a person in me. Yeah. Keep telling yourself that. That's an idol. Gets hungry. What is the other one? Yeah, I guess the other one is having gems produced into the sword. Base attack, skill, and skill. Oh yeah, I keep clicking off onto this. I feel went too fast, but they look pose elegant countdown. Elegant countdown. Let's have not trying to say the name. Coefficient change. Is technique, okay. This upgrading material sneering the Harlequin. That's a boss probably. I'm not sure honestly. This if you guys don't want to read this, okay. But you already here, so let's do this. Looks cute. And she's a child. It could probably her face. Yeah, the story. Okay. Fees could rate and chance. When any allocator consumes 4 more skill points a single turn, in a crown, a no is 20% of defense, skill damage increased by 72, effect cannot stack. Okay. Addition. Then the first addition that this is skill points instead of a Naxa. No, every addition. came across the ally, but okay, yeah. The ancient magical energy surged forth, the gem's brilliant hue splashed across the world. The teenager breaks into a delightful smile, carefully enfolding the dancing light for her palms. I did it. Doesn't mean I can become a great mage someday. She envisioned her heart as a mage, planting the seed and of a wish deep in her heart. You can do this, Rin Tohsaka. Succeeding once isn't enough. You need to succeed countless times. I don't need to know what the future holds, but right now, just follow your heart and press forward. In this moment of triumph, her expectations of herself, her family's hope, and the responsibility she shouldered are all courageous. The girl quietly cheers on herself. She is ready to become the best version of herself. The road ahead stretches long and arduous, yet blazing hot shines brightly than any mage. So I'm not sure if we're gonna get that much into Rin Tohsaka story in the Fate Stay real event, but we're gonna see. Probably gonna live stream it too, but on to the Gilgamesh reaction. So yeah. So we only have the keeping up with style and the character preview. So on to the video.
Program is brought to you by the IPC and
Yeah.
the Uruk Cultural Heritage Foundation.
Yeah. Okay.
Due
Let's
to the
pause.
strange happenings caused by the Imagine Holy Grail War,
Oh, so from the event we did. Okay.
humanity's oldest king of heroes, Gilgamesh, has lost the key of the king's law, the master key to his treasury. As a result, numerous treasures of the king have scattered far and wide.
Must
in
be
this
angry
episode of
about
Keeping
that.
Up with
Yeah.
Star Rail,
Looks
we
angry.
shall assist in this search for the lost items and
Yeah.
take a glimpse
Also
at the
looks
king
happy.
of heroes, Gilgamesh.
Wonder is gonna be speak of it
Lately,
as
I received
a ratio.
an extremely unusual assignment to locate the lost
I
items
guess
of
they
the
did
Gate
do
of
the live
Babylon.
stream,
With
but
so many
okay.
treasures needed to be found, I don't even know where to begin. That's why I've invited a very special guest today, someone uniquely qualified to help us make sense of it all. Please welcome the Intelligentsia Guild's own scholar, Dr. Ratio.
Ratio.
Hello,
Yeah.
everyone.
Hello.
I heard that you found a treasure too. Let me take a look. Bulwarker, huh? That's just a workout bar.
Yeah.
Though I have to admit, it suits you surprisingly well.
Really?
As for the puzzle of tracking down the king's treasures, do you have any elegant solutions for
Maybe, but
If today's task is to recover the treasures lost by the King of Heroes, then the first step is not to search, but to define. Until you understand how that king determines value, you won't even be able to compile a complete inventory of what's been lost.
yeah, okay.
I see. So finding treasures isn't the crux here. We should figure out exactly what this king regards as treasure.
Yeah.
He's bound to answer authority, order, and a king's judgment. At the
I
end of the
guess you
day,
should
it's
know
up to
about
his
him,
whims.
but
What-
haven't you even heard of it? Like, yeah.
Whatever
Just
he
wanna
likes
figure it out,
is
wow.
considered treasure.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to get to know this king better before I start searching for those treasures. Yeah, Gilgamesh is a damage-dealing lightning character following the path of destruction. For a king who has lived through the ancient times,
Yeah, in the ultimate he looks so cool, but
this day, battles are just a way to spice up his long life. Word has it that he can crush ordinary enemies easily. He only uses the Gate of Babylon with opponents he deems powerful enough.
yeah, he gets bored in
When
the
using his
beginning.
basic attack,
Yeah.
Gilgamesh deals a certain amount of lightning damage to one enemy.
Mm.
When using his skill, Gate of... Yeah? Why isn't
Babylon.
my keyboard working? I can't use a skill!
Mm.
A king won't be ordered around by mere mortals. I'm acquainted with many kings, and
Really?
he's the most arrogant of them all.
You know
However,
many kings?
he doesn't understand that misjudgment of the mediocre is the most precious variable in the world.
When Gilgamesh is not in the
I
interest
will-
peaked state, he automatically uses his basic attack during
Yeah.
his turn. He's not using his skill because...
I'm not sure if I'm honestly gonna pull Gilgamesh. I have enough jades, so yes. Like the video if you want me to pull Gilgamesh, or comment below. But who knows? Honestly, probably take a lot of pulls, and I'm not sure when they're gonna come back. Is no, did Archer come back? Yeah, he did. Uh,
Isn't taking the fight seriously.
no, we're gonna get Gilgamesh from the selector, and the light cone's the problem. No mind then. Say.
Well, your next task is to figure out how to pique his interest.
When other allies take action, Gilgamesh gains interest, which increases his speed.
Yeah, I guess you need Saber for the team up.
When interest reaches a certain amount, Gilgamesh enters the interest peaked state. In this state, Gilgamesh can only use his skill, and the state lasts for the entire battle. After using his skill, his interest
Sorry about it, that's nice, but yeah, it's nice.
is clear.
I just will know
After
like
unlocking a
that.
specific trace,
Okay.
Gilgamesh gains interest whenever any ally uses their ultimate.
Oh,
In
ultimates,
addition,
okay.
Whenever another character uses an ultimate, Gilgamesh recovers a certain amount of energy.
Oh, okay. The ultimate.
When his interest is finally peaked, that's when we'll be able to witness the
Should be in
king's
the best
skill.
player.
When using his skill, Gilgamesh deals lightning damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets. Gilgamesh also gains King's acknowledgement, allowing him to ignore a certain amount of the target's
Okay.
defense when dealing damage for a number
Alright,
of turns.
that's nice.
If he's willing to use the Gate of Babylon in battle, that means he's acknowledged his opponent's strength.
Yeah.
But the true intimidation of a king comes from the ultimate,
Yeah, it does.
a Numa Alish. When using his ultimate, Gilgamesh
It really show.
uses
After
his
this, I'll show
anti-world
you.
noble phantasm to split the sky and earth. This deals lightning damage to all enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, with his talent, if other ally characters use their ultimate, the king gains the king's burden effect.
Watch
and damage
that,
dealt
and
by
I'll show
ultimate
you like
increases.
a new
This lasts for a
version.
set number of turns. After unlocking a specific trait,
Fates and
the interest
Fate,
Gilgamesh
yeah.
gains can also increase his critical damage. There is an upper limit to this effect.
For a
Damage,
king,
okay.
a battle that lives up to his expectations gives him the utmost pleasure.
When both Saber and Gilgamesh are present,
Yeah,
and
this
they've
new team up.
collectively launched a certain number of attacks, Gilgamesh will join Saber in a joint follow-up attack, dealing wind and lightning damage to all enemies.
Dude, just
After,
dodges
Gilgamesh
attack.
gains a certain amount of interest, while Saber regenerates energy and increases the damage of her next ultimate.
Yeah, I guess they didn't like each other.
You call that a joint attack? Looks more like joint all-out destruction. Aren't they old acquaintances?
Yeah.
Old acquaintances can be defined in many ways.
After using his technique, Gilgamesh creates a special dimension.
Oh,
Once
okay.
enemies stumble into this special dimension, they enter the king's permission state and stop all their actions.
Okay.
Attacking
That
enemies
looks
in
nice.
this state to enter combat can cause all enemies in this state to enter combat as well. This also deals lightning damage to all enemies, and interest
What's that under combat?
is granted.
Permission never means graciousness with him. It's just another word for his dominance.
Yeah.
All right, let's sum things up as a king. Gilgamesh's core mechanic primarily involves accumulating speed-boosting interest through his talent to enter
Okay,
the interest
yeah,
peak
Sunday
state.
seems
Once
to
in
be
this
nice,
state, he
yeah.
can suppress enemies by continuously using his skill. His skill grants King's acknowledgement, which allows him to break enemy defenses with subsequent attacks. When teammates use their ultimate and grant King's burden, Gilgamesh's ultimate damage increases continuously.
Yeah.
Then, add in the critical damage bonus provided by his traces, and the joint attack with Saber from his talents. Once the King of Heroes gets serious, enemies have only one line left in the script. That's a wrap.
Yeah.
That's why I told you getting to know this king of hero standards is the first step to sorting out his lost
Yeah.
items.
I
In
think
his eyes, these
Gilgamesh has
items are
shown-
deemed
and
treasures.
it's
Not
thing
only
is
because they're valuable,
thins, but
rather they've gained the king's
Okay.
acknowledgement, the king's permission, and are seen as the king's burden.
yeah.
All right, that's it for this episode. Seems like there's still a long way to go in retrieving
Yeah.
the King's scattered treasures.
Mm.
I will work with everyone to locate these treasures. See you in the next episode.
There's still time left.
Who's texting
Yeah.
me this late at night? Emergency retrieval notice on lost items from the Gate of Babylon? Urik's lost and found assistance list. Inventory list number 1? Seriously? I just made a casual comment about helping with locating the items. And it's my job now? I don't think that's how the law works.
You mentioned assisting in the search and locating the lost items multiple times during the program. As for the law, he would no doubt tell
The subtitles are so off.
you that the king's very existence
Yeah.
is the law itself.
How can my MC lines automatically become a legally binding employment contract? And stop writing legal codes in the middle of my show!
I agree wholeheartedly with you. However, this otherworldly visitor won't take your words
Uh,
as mere rhetoric. All the best with the new job. As for me, I'm clocking out.
really? Yes, that's yeah everything. Description. Yeah, not that very long. Okay. Come, the golden man, Gilgamesh, talking to raise his chin distastefully. Take a step forward to your king. Oh, you little coward. The chimera whimpered as a curl and trembled ball. It clawed it standing before it, chasing again. What, can't you bring yourself to take a single step out? The golden haired man a piercing gaze bent into the little one before him. Finally, the chimera closed its eyes, mustered the courage, and took a step forward. Then it landed from the sky, landing its arm of a of the golden hand man. Wow, wonderful! Courage brings you joy. All you did was make a jump from the street lamp. A passing security officer shook her head. Gilgamesh looked askance at her and said to the chimera near his hand, "Pay her no attention. How could she understand your bravery?" I wonder how he got couldn't come here. So yeah, and I'm wondering if we're gonna learn more about the Chimera. I think most people are thinking of Enkidu, like his friend can become beast. I think so, but I wonder in game how it's gonna go. Still meant a lot. Okay, it's probably the last lines that's always gonna be important. Um, do, do, do. Yeah, his interest was able to also generate energy, had ultimate damage is increased. Born enemies on worth the kings of hero going out as teammates interest, plus the interest, the high interest increases speed. If misplay QR code wrote it, the line would probably be excellent. The battle has piqued my interest. Say cheese. Oh, March, okay. Messy heart. So Winfrey so dominant, only the king's interest can dictate the king's combat. I wonder who is that. I guess there's not really any in not new stuff. Aberrations will be arrested. Residents upon carrier, please rest assured there is currently no risk of a strike from the destruction. Really, I don't believe you. I can't delete it. Okay, weird. While damage blaze from energy and cause the next ultimate powerful. Yeah, thank you. A meeting of kings. The atmosphere shares tense, huh? Abbenberg. Looks like both sides' passionate for combat has been ignited. It sucks to be the opponent. This is idle, causing his hand, and I get Babylon, put on a sword. Oh, Spoxy. Spoxy's thumbs up hammer. Okay. Scratch his back. Yes, see, just rubbing his hair. Just trying to show off then. This attack, damage. Noah's defense for several turns. Inducing animals. And to all enemies and instance one random enemy. Damage and just I keep doing that. I don't know why. I keep feeling past in this picture. Reason for this. And the permission to strike. Enkudu, yeah. That's nice. They included Enkudu. Gilgamesh's friend. No, epic opening. Yeah, he was on a Homer Drive. I don't like going. That's probably gonna be more interesting. Attack, NG, Ultimate, Consumer to 72. Ultimate, that's 50 times. Increase all attack for 24. Cannot stack. After destruction. I wonder who else can use this. I think. Oh. Whoa. Sure house, but that's not like one story. Treasure, power, conquest, challenges, and a jumble of fragments played on repeat in his mind. In the flickering candlelight, the king's drained his cup in one gulp. All flowing riches, boundless lands, absolute power, all that is rightfully mine belongs to me. But if there's anything that is, does anything truly matter? A languid figure sat in a plush sofa, thoughts mustn't dissipating like smoke. In an instant, even the king must occasionally surrender to his own desire and savor a moment of pleasure. What does it matter what I seek or gain? The moments when life pulses freely at my whim are the moments I most treasure. Hey, this is upcoming tears from those, and that's it. Looks so relaxed. So that's it for. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys the Gilgamesh ultimate attack. Gilgamesh. Let me just pause. If you guys want to skip, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye. But this is from the Absolute Demonic Babylon. This probably have spoilers. No, it doesn't have spoilers. It just shows his attack. So, and the ending is a spoiler, but.
天地は分かれ無は開闢をことごる
This is Venom. Yeah. This just shows his power. Yeah. Looks awesome. Yeah. And this looks so awesome. Then a spoiler, but want to watch like a battle in normal spell, just check out Gilgamesh Fate Strange Fake. Yeah. So thank you for watching the Keep on Story, Rin Tohsaka, Gilgamesh, and the Lycon stories. Like and subscribe. Until next time. Bye.